Alright, so why do I not have game audio? Because the Elgato is silenced. Professionalism at its best. How are we all doing, everyone? Hope you're doing well, as always. Sweating Carcass. Getting nice and early today. Hope you're doing well, dude. Yeah, I say people are depressed because I have no idea what I'm doing with my life at this point. Hello, Musa Snick? Indeed. I ain't muted. You can't hear me. No, you can't hear me. Whatever. No, I had an ad running and then I forgot to unmute the Elgato, so I was wondering why everything was so quiet. But no, everything looks good now. Hopefully everything is good. Hopefully you can hear me and you're not pretending. Alright, so I think we'll go for another 2 hours tonight, maybe a tiny bit longer. I'm struggling to recall if the game goes off the rails tonight or not. I don't think it does. We got a couple of boss fights to do. I don't know if we'll get into the Shell 2 section. Actually, yeah, it will go off the rails when we get into Shell 1. I forgot about that part. I thought it was 2 boss battles and then onto the bridge, but no. We've got to go into the core first. Spoilers. Alright. Excuse me, let's just get straight into this. Haven't been coughing much, but yeah, just very tired. Very moody, very depressed. I want to quit my job and do something else with my life, such as streaming the entire time, bars. I've done the math and I can't quite do it yet. I'm close. I know I'm close. So I need to have a serious conversation with the bosses and figure out what I'm doing with my life and if they need me or not. Speaking of needs, let's get rid of you. Right, so I believe there are mines here. I've got the mine detector, chemically detects mines, activates when equipped, displays position of claymore mines on radar. And that is not something, that's a scope, you moron. And this is not something that we can use on extreme either, so I need to learn about this. Oh, hey Deep Throat.
Be careful, there are claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No, and whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too, but the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Very
Is it
dead.
an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Gray Fox got stomped by Metal Gear Rex. So I think if I were to stand up here, I would actually get hit by that, so we need to crawl up to them.
Raiden, Stillman is a... I see a lot of birds over there. The tanker accident 2 years ago released crude oil containing massive quantities of endocrine disruptors. The fish that absorbed them were then eaten by seagulls, which further concentrated the endocrine disruptors in their bodies. What sort of outcome this will lead to is still currently under review and is yet unclear. It just goes to show that finishing the cleanup of ocean oil spills does not mean that environmental restoration efforts end there as well.
I have no idea what those words mean, but okay. Is someone going to tell me that I can crawl over the claymores to pick them up? So the codex sounds a bit sick again.
Everything's going smoothly over here. I just finished defusing another C4. For some reason,
Seen that one?
Vamp is a member of Dead Cell. Born in Romania, his specialty is knives. But I guess you know that by now. When he was just a kid, he lost his family to a terrorist bomb that went off in a church they were attending. His body pierced by a crucifix, Vamp was buried under the rubble for 2 days before he was finally rescued. During those 2 days, he survived by feeding on the blood of his family to quench his thirst. That was how he acquired a taste for blood.
So that's why they call him Vamp.
No, Vamp isn't for vampire, it's because he's bisexual. Rumor has it, Vamp was the lover of Scott Dolph, the Marine Commandant who accidentally died 2 years ago. Scott Dolph was also the father of Fortune, the Dead Cell leader.
Fortune's old man? But Fortune and Vamp?
You noticed, eh? Not bad for a rookie.
Right.
As you say, Vamp and Fortune are very close. Not lovers, but very close.
Friends?
No, there's more to their relationship than that.
But Vamp was her father's lover.
Would it have been better if it was with her mother?
Well,
I don't really think they care what you think. Focus on the mission.
by the way, have you ever met the guy before?
No.
But he seemed to know you.
Right. Well, No, it can't be.
What?
Nothing. I told you the Dead Cell is a group of madmen. I wouldn't take anything they say very seriously.
If I remember, I'll look in the screenplay book at the end of the stream, just on the last part of that conversation. So I'm not sure what Snake is referring to there. Sorry, Pliskin is referring to there. But the rest of that, I ain't touching any of that. No one's going to tell me that we can crawl over these claymores to pick them up. And if we have the goggles, we can see them, but I don't have the goggles, so I'm going to just crawl up to them. That's shell one over there. Seems like very dangerous design, but okay. We cannot get in there because... reasons? I believe I can get back by going this way. Either that or I hang and then crawl across, but I don't think I'm at full health, so... I'm not going to do that, I'll just go back this way. Many of the connecting bridges are also designed like this, with panels that fall down. And then if you leave and come back, they magically reappear. Castle room. What's up, Rose?
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
God damn it.
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right, sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There are all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building, and then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
That was entirely abrupt and completely unnecessary, but okay. Let me resume what I was doing, which is tranquilizing people by shooting them in the head. Got at least two in here.
Nothing here.
including a radio, not this guy here. Do cartwheels down the stairs, but we can't do cartwheels up. ZOE, Zone of the Enders. I don't believe that's a logo specifically relating to Zone of the Enders 2, but it'd be nice to think so, I think, given this game's history and whatnot. I need to equip the... where is it? Sensor A. We do have a bomb in here somewhere. Possibly. I don't see the green stuff yet. This is a worry. We've got this guy here. That guy's having a bit of a snooze. Here's the radio. Got a cardboard box there. Let's grab that. There's the node. Okay, we have a radar at least. He's not facing this way, so let's wake this guy up and interrogate him. Also, I picked up the SOCOM suppressor. Let's equip that. If I want to, I can now kill someone with that. Silently, I mean. More importantly though, if I need to hold this guy up and then actually shoot the gun at him.
Freeze!
Because he doesn't want to give me his dog tag, then...
Don't kill me.
No, this guy's fine. Then I can do so silently. I don't need to fire the loud SOCOM. Down you go. Well, let's go up here to the heliports. Heliporto. See, I can read Japanese, chat.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it.
That's
I'm
Olga.
a cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
Alright, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze!
She's not pregnant anymore.
You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
Whoa. Okay, she's picked up some skills. Olga Gurlukovich returns.
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gurlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gurlukovich, died.
Dang.
Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
I completely forgot about that. She took over after Sergei died. Right, we've got a few people up here who we need to check, frisk,
Freeze! No!
rub down.
Please don't.
Oh,
Who's there?
go down. Unless I missed. Did I miss? I did not miss. Right.
Freeze!
Got away with it.
Don't kill me.
That's interesting. I was expecting the other guy to immediately interrogate him, and then we would go on alert. I thought there were actually 3 up here, not 2. Sensor A, even though I know exactly where it is, I remember. The Harrier 2. Get a good look at it while we can from here, because, spoiler, we'll be seeing that later. I don't know if we'll see it tonight or not, though. There's our bomb. You can do it, Raiden. I believe in you.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness.
Alright, so you're a piece of shit.
I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man.
Pull yourself
His
together.
crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
Something years of psychological trauma. You would think at some point though, like if he's doing a Twitch live stream in a wheelchair or something, he would accidentally get up and walk off. Having to live that live for 5 years, he'd slip up somewhere, surely. Yes, that is a reference to something that happened on Twitch a long time ago. What am I looking for up here? Is there anything up here? Another box. Okay, where was the final box? Where is box 4? Use the parcel room to move around in boxes, similar to what you could do in MGS or Metal Gear 1 and 2. Was it Metal Gear 1? No. Metal Gear 2 and Metal Gear Solid 1. You can use the boxes to get around. I don't recall there being anything else around here. I do need to see where the 4th box is though. Never mind.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Alert number 6. I've forgotten what these mean. Arm strength, prudence, caution mode cleared, I think. Ammo used 168, so I believe that needs to be under 700 for the extreme run. MGA mouse, don't know. Neutralize 0, okay, we've killed no one. DM damage amounts 401, that's how much damage we've taken. And then the rest is coordinates. Internal in-game coordinates. Is the bomb still here? Okay, we need to do that conversation again, but it's fine. I'll skip it.
Freeze! No!
I know you're both pussies, so I can do this. Never mind, I've already got your dog tags.
Who's there? Freeze!
I'll get rid of you anyway.
Kill me.
Yeah, his chest is not sparkling, so I can just do that. Grab stun grenades, which I will never use. That's as close as we can get to the baby bomb. No, we're not taking that with Claymore.
Raiden here.
Yeah, I've really got to get used to the controls on the PS4 version. They have switched them. It was very different from the PS2. Likewise, it's very different to the PS3. I mean, the PS3 is functionally identical to the PS2 version. Pressure sensitive controls and all that. Yeah, I saw you from upstairs. Let's wake him up.
Freeze!
What do we have on the left there? Claymores. Yeah, there's no guard railings on that teleport whatsoever. Guy to the south is still asleep. Let's check on this guy.
Freeze!
Are you going to shoot me?
Why, yes I am. Want me to shoot you again? Good boy. So I'm running a bit low on shrink ammo. Do we have a M4 or any M9 ammo around here? I do not recall where to find all the weapons. There's something there. They just look like shaft grenades. Not even that. Good. That's M4 bullets. I don't have the M4. Oops. I need to get out of here.
What's going on? Respond.
Not my problem. DE connecting bridge. And hear the guy sleeping above us. Right, there's at least one here on harder difficulties. There are more. The door below us. More stun grenades and something else. I'll check that out in a sec. Is he coming this way or is he going to turn around? He's coming this way, so I can probably do... No, never mind, he's turning around. SOCOM bullets useful, but not that useful. Is this guy just patrolling the staircase and nothing more? No, he's coming this way now. Right. Hold still.
Freeze!
The sediments pool. This fucking room. Everyone hates this room, and for good reason. I have read on the PS2 guide for the big boss rank that one of the bombs in here can be randomized. Which is terrible. I think that call was going to say, hey, you can open those panels. You've got a guard over there, guard in the center. And one of them on difficulty can radio in. And they can also see you from a mile away like that. One coming towards us, you need to go down. This guy's coming towards us as well. Chances are one of these guys is making the call though. I ain't gonna bother with the dog tags. Let's just see if we can find this bomb. So at the moment I see nothing on the scanner. There's one to the south. That sounds promising. Right, let's defuse that. Raising it. Only one, okay.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4, and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
That seems like a significant design flaw.
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
We need to get out of here first. Guard above us. Stopped. Uh-oh. I don't know which way the attack team is going to approach from. If they approach from the left, I have to wait. I have to wait. I can't take that risk. Up. That sucked. I want this guy to move though. Damn it, he saw me.
There's somebody there.
Alright, we need to retrank them all. Running through all the ammo.
Situation is normal. All clear.
Situation is normal indeed. Lovely shot there, random. Let's wake you up at least. And get one of these guys. Not sure about the other two. One spray makes this so much easier.
Freeze!
Love the way the dart pops out. That's more. Taking unnecessary risks here.
Freeze!
Oops, if I actually draw the gun.
Don't kill me.
Right, do I have enough time to get you as well? I don't. Hopefully they coming from the right. If they coming from the left, I'm screwed. I can hide here. No, they're coming from the other side. Got away with it, but there's one dog tag that I can't click there. CD connecting bridge. A surveillance camera?
Raiden, go pick up that sensor for odorless C4s. It should be in that room in Strut C where you found Pete.
Did I activate the... Yes, I did. I activated the nerd. Once again, if that was extreme difficulty, he would have spotted me there.
Freeze!
Right, it turns out I took you out a while ago. Place is deserted. Question, important question. How many girly magazines do I have? Just one. We'll use it later, perhaps. What's that say? Bomb sensor B.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of Strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
That was quick.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Raiden, the one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Raiden, move! Get to the bottom of Strut A now!
That time changes depending on what difficulty you're playing on. Can I chat to some people first about this? I feel very stressed. Hey, you're not talking?
Raiden, the odorless C4 should be at the bottom of Strut A. Head to Strut A's bottom level now.
You sound remarkably calm, Pliskin.
What do you know about that strange woman?
You mean Fortune? She's the Dead Cell leader.
I was thinking Olga, but
Her
okay.
real name is Helena Dolph Jackson, known to her friends as Lady Luck.
Lady Luck.
Oh, don't get me started on
She
that.
got the name because bullets seemed to veer away from her in battle. People have heard her say that her fortune in battle was payback for the lousy luck she's had in life.
Lousy luck?
The death of her father, the Marine commander, the conviction of husband and Dead Cell leader Colonel Jackson. These events were followed by her mother's suicide, the loss of a husband, and the idea of a convict in the family apparently took her over the edge. Fortune was 3 months pregnant at the time, and the shock of her mother's death led to the loss of her child. Add to this her husband's death in prison a few months later, and to sum it up, in the 6 months after her father's death, she lost her family and everything that mattered in her life.
Jeez, she's had it rough.
Yeah, the thing is, she didn't grieve long. Instead, she joined the military.
Now why is that?
Do I look psychic? My best guess is revenge. I heard that she firmly believed that her husband was framed. Anyway, by the time she came out of basic training, she'd proven many times over that she was gifted with an unusual streak of luck. In fact, some say she sold her soul for it.
Her soul?
Her uncanny luck earned her a reputation that led to her appointment as the head of her husband's unit, Dead Cell.
Yeah, I would think, well, if you join the army or the navy or whatever, you are legally allowed to kill people.
Raiden, get to the bottom of Strut A ASAP. Engaging the enemy would waste valuable time. Avoid detection at all costs.
Emphasis on the legally part.
If the big shell explodes, massive quantities of chlorinated chemicals used in killing marine bacteria will go up in flames along with the crude oil. If that happens, expect a large amount of harmful chemical substances, including dioxins, to be released into the atmosphere. Dioxins are common nomenclature for polychlorinated dibenzodioxin and polychlorinated dibenzofuran. They are organic chloride compounds that are highly acute and toxic, and are powerful chemicals that can cause cancer, genetic disorders, and birth defects. On top of that, they do not decompose easily, nor dissolve in water, making it easy for them to accumulate within the bodies of living organisms. The environmental impact on the bay and coastal area ecosystem would be unfathomable. Environmental restoration would likely require several generations. That is why we cannot allow them to blow up the big shell. Raiden, you must disarm the C4.
I'm not gonna lie, when you were mentioning those chemical names, you kind of sounded like an LLM.
Raiden, looks like Rosemary has something for you.
Jack, I found some information on Vamp. He's been a member of Dead Cell since it was first founded, and like Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin said, he's a master with knives. He's originally from Romania. He's apparently no ordinary knife specialist.
What do you mean?
He can parry bullets.
Yeah, I saw him do it. How the heck?
I don't know. Also, it looks like he secluded himself from other humans on several different occasions. There is no detailed information on him, though. Be careful.
Well, we know a bit more about him, but let's not talk about that. Right, we need to get to the bottom of Strut A, which is where we started. Strut G and H, which we can't see over here, were cleared. I assume the one where Stillman is right now is on the very far side, like diagonally opposite here. I could be wrong on that, but I can't tell because we can't go over there to check. Ciphers. So I can gun this thing down, which is bullets and also mech destruction. Just wait for it to drop and then pass. Enemies in here? If so, they're getting tranked. Yes. This guy on the right hear me? No. Those two should already be cleared as far as Dog's Eye is concerned. The bridge, my second favorite bridge. It's now you. And go. Yeah, my loud footsteps can't be heard, but if I walk over those grazings, yeah, it's curtains. We've got that guy to the south. Down we go.
Raiden, Pliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
Fat man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Raiden, keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Saying I'm not so sure to a dying man is probably not the best choice, just saying. That says Doku at the end there. Right, well, I saw the bomb the first time I passed through here. Etron scintillator. Is that the correct word? Yes. Explosive detector. Beeps when detecting Fat Man's odorless C4. Fat Man is not a smelly man confirmed. This also doesn't seem like a good place to place it, if that makes sense. Like it was under the Harrier 2 earlier, but that seemed like a terrible place to put it, but that was a fake bomb. This also does not seem like the sort of place which would cause structural damage, just saying. Like I'd expect it to be down here. I can't equip the coolant spray here, so I need to do it from up here. I don't recall where I have to be. And or whether I can actually trigger this or not. That's too far. I mean, I've done bomb disposal in VR. It has to be beeping pretty damn fast to go off. There we go.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the President. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Are we a bad enough dude to rescue the President? Also, we didn't get the standard codec outro there.
Raiden, all the bombs have been defused. The President's safe return is now top priority. First, take the elevator to the upper section of Strut A.
So I do want to try making a save here very quickly. This is prep for the big boss run.
Jack, do you need to save?
Because I need to see if it actually saves here or when we come down the elevator. And also, if I do everything correctly on the big boss run, this point here is where I would make the first save. No prizes for guessing why.
So, looks like you remembered I'm still here after all.
Huh?
I thought you'd completely forgotten that I existed.
Dang.
Of course not. What's wrong with you?
It's just, you haven't saved in a while.
That doesn't mean I forgot.
Is that so? And didn't you think I'd be worried?
But...
I was really worried. You're okay, right?
yeah.
Good.
She is the worst. You there, Stillman? Stillman's not there. Stillman's dead. Walker Stillman's dead. Pliskin is not responding either. Hopefully he's okay.
Right. All...
Pliskin seems nice. Yeah, the lights have moved and we can hear them now for whatever reason. I don't think there's anything new down here. Just need to go back here, go up the elevator.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Expendable.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well...
looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the president. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
I forgot about that conversation. Again, it pops us out of the codec without actually cutting it off. He might not have turned his radio off. He might be dead or dying right now.
Raiden.
Same thing. Right, I completely forgotten about that conversation. Cutscene? Pliskin? Oh.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
Mistaken identity. Also, Snake is dead, just so you know.
That's not him.
It's not.
This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
I'm a kid. What makes you think I can do that? Yo, Dead Cell. Alright, I don't remember how to do this.
That's when... What are you doing? Kill me.
Yeah, we can't hit her.
Witch. For some reason, I can't hit her.
I don't understand. She's obviously impervious to attack.
What are my options?
Disengage her and get out.
The elevator is still upstairs. My retreat's been cut off.
Hang on until the elevator comes down again. Your weapons can't hurt her, and you need to stay alive. use whatever cover you can find and invade her.
That's literally the strat.
Fortune's railgun packs some power. A direct hit will kill you. Do not present her with a target under any condition. Stay behind cover. Don't even think about attempting melee combat. Keep your distance and evade her attacks. Just buy some time until the elevator arrives.
Well, now I've got to try it, don't I?
Right. Rose did a bit of research on Fortune's weapon.
That was quick.
The big rifle that she carries appears to be a personal railgun.
Railgun?
Yes, an electromagnetic gun that fires bullets with magnetic force. As a movable conductor, it uses plasma electrons to boost acceleration capabilities. The kinetic energy of the ammunition is approximately 10 megajoules. Incidentally, that of a 140mm smooth bore gun ammunition is 20 megajoules.
I can't believe something like that even exists.
It's not available, though. What she has is only a prototype.
That thing sure doesn't sound like a prototype.
Problems with the rail plasma and inner rail electromagnetic release have yet to be solved. Evaluations exist that criticize it as unacceptable as a field weapon because of the high risk of accidental discharge.
But hers doesn't?
Of course
Most
not.
likely, probably because she's lucky.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
Either way, it's a weapon that she alone can wield, that's for sure.
Yeah, and a weapon that's uncontrollable, too.
Be very careful, Jack.
Nothing to push that. This gun? Nope. Alright, we just need to stay alive. Yeah, on Extreme, this battle is very different. The room falls apart much, much faster. I should probably move away from there, shouldn't I? Oh shit. That tore straight through that box. Yeah, there comes a point where you get no cover and you just need to keep dodging back and forth, basically.
Right. Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, right?
How does he know about us?
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, Raiden.
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Yeah, it's not the time and or place for this. I've got to ask how Snake
I'll
or...
take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Indeed.
Then he's all mine.
How do Snake and Vamp know each other?
Them.
Now!
I Okay, we just killed Vamp. Good stuff. That was anticlimactic. Snake did mention during the conversation where we're talking about Vamp something about history there. Wait, no, it couldn't be blah blah blah. How do they know each other? Was he there on the tanker?
Damn.
Indeed, we killed the wrong person. Their ideals, their plans, what are they doing here, really?
Are you gone?
Oh, he's gone.
No. No, that death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die?
Right in, 400 seconds, go.
Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough. I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
Should have just pulled the trigger one last time, Raiden. I don't think he could have missed from that distance. That face, that face though.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen. I died once already.
Vamp.
I can't die twice.
Sure that's not how it works, but okay. Wait until you learn how he came back to life, chat. Learn in Metal Gear Solid 4. You'll never believe the amazing way that he came back to life. Alright, so we need to make our way... I forgot about those claymores. We have claymores here now. Because that's just a thing. So yeah, first save that I want to make on the big boss run is before we fight Fortune. This one's moved. I'll check to see if you're the same guard, if you've got a dog tag or not.
Freeze!
If you have time.
Don't kill me.
It looks like you don't. We have any M9 ammo here? I think that's for tasing 100 guards from memory.
Freeze!
Not that way. Jesus. Okay. Soak on bullets. Nothing under the desk here. It's also a place we can, what's my words? We can break a clearing. If you trigger a clearing in here by hiding in that area with a node, or if you hide in the area with a node, they'll go into clearing mode, and you can clear the clearing by hiding under the desk. They do not look there. I'm going to... No, never mind, I'm not going to. God. I'm trying to push down on the D-pad because that was the PS Vita version. Now I've actually got to push the stick in. The warehouse! I still have nightmares over this. It only happened last night. Freeze.
Freeze!
You don't have anything, I may as well just take you out. Let's see if you've got anything.
Freeze!
You do. Now, one of these is going to make a status report. I can drop here. I don't know how safe that is, though.
Freeze! No!
It's very safe.
If you're going to shoot, then shoot me.
Sadly.
Please don't.
Let's grab another magazine. Can I grab that? No, I can't climb up there. Oh god. Gotta go now. That's fine. Is this guy awakening again up here? Not that I can see. Do we have claymores? We do. There are no new claymores. He is back. He needs to go down because he does have binoculars and he will see us. And I really need to try and practice a boss battle against Fortune on Big Boss Extreme. Because the next boss battle is right here. That guy saw us. That's fine. It's a case of I'd make my first save just before we fight Fortune and a second save here. I feel that's not a good thing. If I can do both in one save, that will be lovely. That said, Fat Man is a pain in the ass. Cyclone bullets. The Harrier is gone. Placed by a random bomb.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer, and the most. Can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters.
Roller skates.
Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start.
Yeah, I kind of agree, Rodden.
Yum. Good year. Let's drink the Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
He doesn't know?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the Emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
An artist wearing roller skates. Or rollerblades, I should say. Yeah, this battle's a pain in the ass. He's constantly moving around, we need to keep an eye on him, and we need to keep an eye on the bombs. And if we don't see where he places the bombs, we're in real trouble. Spring Carcass, we will never know the answer to that question. I don't know if he's invincible now. Let me go check. So he's knocked out at the moment. And yeah, he can hurt us if he runs into us. What am I doing? Let's get rid of that. Right, Ray. Yeah, keeping an eye on him in extreme is a massive problem. Hell. Right, he hit us there. I've not hit him at all yet. If I remember correctly, we can take him down with the SOCOM and then plug him with the M9. Like now. There we go. Already? Alright, fine. So just gonna stun his ass now, see where he places the bombs. Can't stand on my tiptoes there, that's a problem. Where is it? It's all the way over here. Damn it. Yeah, okay, I'm missing the second shot, and I don't know if he's iframing that or whether I'm just getting my timing wrong. I missed that cardboard box. Right. I definitely hit him twice, and I don't know if that only happens early in the battle or something else, but he's nearly down. One. Damn it. God damn it. I was wondering when he was going to pull out the gun. Normally pulls it out much sooner than that. Right, so sometimes he doesn't get up immediately. Yeah, explosive ordnance suit and roller skates. Very weird.
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place. Huh? No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party.
Nice
Bring
ass.
it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
"100 seconds to find the last bomb." Well, it's somewhere around here, but I don't see us. Also, it looks like he's not actually dead. He's just unconscious. Alright, I need some help.
Colonel, where's that bomb?
We have no information on that. Sweep the area.
Hurry, Jack.
The bomb has to be somewhere on the heliport. Use whatever means necessary to locate it.
I have to get this conversation.
The bomb has to be somewhere on the... The bomb ha... The bomb ha...
You there, Pliskin? Rose?
Jack, you okay? Hang in there.
It's probably just a detonator or a switch going off. Can I actually leave the area? I have to know. No, there's an invisible wall there. I do question if there's an invisible wall here, but if I walk off there, there's no coming back from that. Time's running out. I don't know where the bomb is. Help me.
Jack? Be careful, Jack.
Someone tell me where the bomb is, please.
Raiden, have you located the bomb yet?
No, not yet.
Hurry, Jack. We don't have a lot of time left.
He wouldn't have had the time to find a good hiding place. It must be somewhere near him. Take a closer look. The bomb has to be somewhere on the help. He wouldn't...
Oh, come on. I'm doing this because Rose gets very pissed off with this.
The bomb has to...
Jack, tell me you're all right. Don't...
We'll get down to 20 seconds. Then I've got to stop fucking around and go for it.
Need to save? I'll get on it right away.
I don't actually, but it's
You
fine.
have to come back in one piece.
Tell me where the bomb is!
The bomb has to...
Trying to do my best Kiefer.
The bomb has... The bomb...
Really?
Jack? You...
I don't believe this. Why is she not giving me the conversation?
Jack, tell me... Hang in there.
JC, a bomb! A bomb!
Raiden, the bomb?
Nothing yet.
Where is that damn thing? We're running out of time.
Have you checked under Fat Man's body?
What? Of course not. It can't be there.
You don't know that.
Okay, what evidence do you have that it's there?
Just a hunch, all right?
Look, Rose, I know what I'm doing, and this is my life on the line. You don't have any experience in this type of work, so just...
Raiden, don't turn down a good suggestion when you hear one. Check it out. He wouldn't have had the time. The bomb.
And yes, that's exactly where the bomb is.
Jack, you don't.
Alright, I've got 14 seconds to do this.
The bomb had. He would.
Jack? Be careful.
Is there a follow-up to that? I'm not sure. We'll find out in a sec.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
So that's a yes, but not with me.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Defused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell 2?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the President and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the President is?
No, that one's all yours.
The President is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
No, they're my orders.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Yeah, he ain't a Navy SEAL, and he's not here to rescue the President. This guy, I'm surprised he's got his little stars here, because that's indicating that he's unconscious. I don't recall that being a thing on the PS2 or PS3 versions. What if that's a bug? I really want to check where Box 4 is. Give me a sec. Where is Box 4 located? On level B2 in the Shell 1 core. Okay, we haven't gone there, yes. Going there next, though. But first, more cutscenes.
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
You look familiar.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come, let's get out the open. Follow me.
You see his face for a moment.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lali Lubelo.
There we go. Fucking Lali Lulelo.
This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Shell 1.
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames, has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as
Take
the
a shot.
president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
Main theme of the game, no choice versus free choice.
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
He is.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect unamplified. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
Convenience.
Take this. The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
That's a problem.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have the nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code.
What code?
You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff.
The football.
The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
I would think the football is always staying near the president, but Metal Gear?
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke-capable vehicle of Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
He's out of here. Colonel?
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden.
Not answering the question.
I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
Pliskin said he didn't hear anything about the dioxins or whatever, so... Is this really a cleanup facility?
Do you read me?
What's up, Raiden?
I just ran into a guy decked out like a ninja.
A ninja?
Yeah. Do you know anything about this?
No. Can you trust that costumed freak?
I don't know. But the Colonel told me to follow the guy's instructions.
And like a good soldier, you'll do it, right? I'll let you in on a little secret, kid. The ninja that was publicized in the Shadow Moses incident no longer exists. The guy you met has no connection whatsoever with the incident.
And how do you know that?
Because I do.
Huh?
Just be careful who you trust, okay?
Something, he was there and he watched him get stomped on by Metal Gear Ray.
Pliskin, do you know anything about a Secret Service agent named Ames?
Ames?
You've heard of him?
No.
Listen,
That's a yes.
If you know anything...
No. I got the name mixed up with someone else. Forget it.
What do you mean, forget it?
Just what I said. Forget it.
I...
Talk to you later, kid.
I don't know what he's talking about there.
Hey, Pliskin, were you really a SEAL?
That's what I told you.
But...
But what?
Nothing.
Listen, kid. You're on a mission. Thinking about anything else can get you killed.
Again, not answering the question. No one is answering our questions.
I see the old man set you up with a Sensor A unit. Aside from C4, explosives continually release their own specific particles. Based on ion mobility spectrometry technology, Sensor A is capable of detecting particle clusters. Simply put, the detector can sniff out C4. The detected C4 appears on radar as a cloud-like shape. The cloud indicates the rough location of the explosive. This sensor looks like it's been specially tuned. It's been specially modified to sniff out the signature odor of C4, combined with Fat Man's special perfume that he uses to identify his work. That's why it won't respond to any of the C4 that we've set up. We got a lot of use out of this thing. We probably won't need it anymore.
I was going to say, until those last two sentences, this seems like a wildly inappropriate thing to speak about.
Raiden, make contact with Ames and find out where the President is. Our information indicates that Ames is being held in the B1 level of Shell 1's core. Head for the core of Shell 1. Shell 1's core has extremely tight security. Impersonate an enemy personnel to infiltrate the section. For a proper disguise, select the enemy field uniform you receive from the ninja. This will allow you to blend in. But you still need one more thing.
A weapon.
It will look suspicious if you're not carrying the standard equipment. All personnel in the Corps are equipped with AK-74Us. Select your own AK when you're in disguise. Find yourself an AK. You have a level 2 card in your possession. Go and search the warehouse in Strut F.
So you'd think we could take one from the enemy, but we've been informed that we can't pick up the enemy's weapons because they are ID locked. But you'd think we could just pick one up anyway, but we just can't use it if we get into a scrap.
Raiden, make contact with Ames.
That's the same, isn't
Colonel, should I really believe what he says?
The fact is that there is no other option, unfortunately for us.
I'll understand once I go to see him then, right?
We can do cartwheels downstairs, but we can't do cartwheels upstairs. Smash into the stairs and fall down. Speedrun pro strats right there. Do we have an enemy above us? If we do, there's really not much I can do about them. Mines. Don't have any new mines here. Nope, they're still there. Need to make our way over this very dicky bridge, which... Oh, wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. I was expecting... Ah! That's an issue. Alright. I ain't got time for you. I think this is the correct approach. It's either that or I have to hang, and that seems like a bad idea, given that they are above us. So there's a couple of mech destructions there that I need to worry about. Get AKS-74 you first. Alright, so let's equip that. Looking good. How do I look, Colonel?
Find yourself an AK. You have a level 2 card in your possession. Go and search the warehouse in Strut F.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, never mind. Go all the way back here. It would be quicker for me to fall down and then use continue. So where would the AK be? Possibly downstairs on the left-hand side. Fuck, another one. Can I evade that? Yes. Golden Gas, how you doing, dude? Also, we don't need to equip the card. We can just go through the doors automatically. So, we're disguised here, but this disguise is no good for these areas. That's level 5. That's level 5. This is, warehouse down there. Oh my god, I'm lost. Yeah, doing alright. Just gonna dodge this guy. That will do. There's so much I don't remember about this game, even though I've platinumed it twice. Okay, no cipher around there. I'm low on SOCOM bullets. Okay, that one directly ahead of me is the one who makes the call. At level 3, level 2. That's C4, which we'll never use. Level 3. That's a hidey points. Is it on the left here? That body's going to get spotted, that's fine. That's level 3. We've been in there many times. Has this ammo refreshed? It is not. That guy's been woken up. About over here, level 2. Oops. I forgot about that.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
That took down the entire big shell. It's like the frigging underground storage area. The nuke warehouse, or not the nuke warehouse, but the tank hangar all over again. So we've got C4 over there. Can I get through here? Yes.
Nothing here.
Watch out, Raiden. There are IR sensor traps in that location.
Infrared sensors?
Why?
Right. A booby trap connected to plastic explosives. Crossing an IR beam will trigger the detonation of a critical amount of Semtex. You will be killed. Make no mistake about it. Avoid contact with the beams at all cost.
I don't have the thermals though, which means I've either missed them, or my only option is to use a SIGs, which I don't really want to use.
Infrared is usually invisible to the naked eye. There should, however, be a way to make it visible.
You could experiment with what you have.
Oh, don't worry, I do that every night. Pliskin.
Shoot a fire extinguisher and the contents will
That was my
spew
first
out.
thought.
It's probably a good way to distract the enemy. If you ever find yourself under pursuit, give it a try. Necessity is the mother of invention.
Actually, yeah, Pliskin, can we talk about the Pentasmin?
You have the pentazamine equipped, huh? To steady your hands when aiming with a sniper rifle, select pentazamine in the menu display and press the confirmation button. Pentazamine is a benzodiazepine antidepressant used in the treatment of disorders such as depression and autonomic imbalance. In addition to its calming effect, it also relaxes muscular tension and combats convulsions. The result is a steady set of hands. One more thing, pentazamine does not prevent seasickness.
Seasickness? What are you talking about?
I mean, sometimes faith can overcome medical science.
What?
Never mind.
That's strange. That's what Otacon said to Snake in the first chapter. Yeah, you only get that conversation if we had that conversation about Pentasmin on the tanker. Spoilers. So there's another thing we can do here. The control unit is there. I would love to see where the lasers are, though. Is there a way through here? I think there is on the left-hand side there, or maybe we can just crawl underneath. Let me test that. No, that's an M4. That is not what I thought it was. That's PSG-1 ammo. Where's the AK? It must be downstairs. Yeah, I'll burn a bullet here. That shuts off the lasers here. It's gotta be downstairs. Can I get through you? I don't know. Hell. Oh, there's a right below me. Okay, this looks promising. Hey, it's gotta be in here. There you are.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
Or their uniform. That's what the Cyborg Ninja told us.
Shell 1's core has extremely tight security. Impersonate an enemy personnel to infiltrate the section. For a proper disguise, select the enemy field uniform you receive from the ninja. This will allow you to blend in. But you still need one more thing. It will look suspicious if you're not carrying the standard
I've seen this, but this should be different.
All personnel in the Corps are equipped with AK-74Us. Select your own AK when you're in disguise.
We don't hear find an AK at the end. So this is actually a bit tricky getting out of this room. Ideally, I need to have tranked everyone outside and then make a run for it. So I won't have the radar to see who is on the other side of these doors. Like that. Just like that. This is a clearing. I believe we're gonna get spotted here.
Move!
Fuck. That door's blocked as well, unless that guy just appeared, so... Oh god, shotgun. That's really bad. I'm not even sure how to get out of here now. FA connecting bridge, that's the lower exits. Don't have anyone have us. I hear a cipher. Don't know where it is. Can't see it. Oh god. Didn't see that one. I don't even know why I'm going this way. I'm going further away from my target here. Doing a full lap. Alright, hold-ups do not work on alerts. Good to know. Find us as well. Yeah, I probably won't survive this. Playing on easy or very easy, I think you lose the evasion and the caution when you switch screens. Fuck. That's going to be a clearing. I don't know how to break this clearing. And believe me, I've tried. Jesus Christ. Let's nail you. Cypher's probably going to see me. No, we're okay. Maybe. Unless caution brings in a Eunice. Fuck's sake. Alright. Let's see if we can die in the women's bathroom. Oh wow, that doesn't trigger clearing? Huh, okay. Let me just crouch. Please ignore the bloodstain, fellas. I'm gonna make a terrible joke there, but I won't. I'm classier than that. Christ. Where do I call it quits tonight? I'll probably call it either before or after the AIMS conversation. That way, next time we can either start with the AIMS conversation and then move on to the sniper section, spoilers, and then the boss battle, spoilers. I definitely will not get to the boss battle tonight. That's way too far away. And yeah, we'll resume the nonsense tomorrow night, perhaps. As far as the weekend goes, I do have places to be on Saturday, so I don't know if I'll be streaming Hitman on that day or not. If I do, it's probably going to be a later start than normal. And Sunday, I should be available. Emphasis on the should. Ye gods, that was an alert and a half. Holy shit.
Freeze.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I thought the clearing would trigger when we went into the ladies. That's normally what happens because we go there, it's a dead end, and that should trigger the clearing. Can I find any rations in the kitchen? And or M9 ammo? Can I see it? Oh hell.
Who's there?
No one important. Also, sit down. Nah, there's no ammunition under benches here. That's unfortunate. Not like the tanker. Anything else in here? Oh. Okay. It's quickest for me to go back this way to get... Well, we're basically on the opposite side of where we need to be. We need to get into the core through that bridge there.
Freeze.
Shit. Yeah, I'll take it. Is he gonna spot that body? He is. Oh, come the fuck on. That's another alert. Into sediment pool of all places. Jesus fuck. I'm beyond dead. Close. That guy needs to go down. Yeah, the big boss run is going to be a whole lot of memorization. Oh god, that guy. God, the far side is up. I want to go against that wall. Let me use the D-pad. Yeah, I need to nail that guy on the balcony there. Got two below us. I don't believe are a massive problem, but they are concerning me. I'm just going to wait for the caution to expire here and then go in. That will do. Alright. Fuck me. No! No one's there. I'm so bad at this game. Right. Let me equip that thing. Although I'm a little bit worried about the guard who is patrolling the helipad. If I can hear this, then I'm in real shit. That is definitely not working the way it used to work. Again, pressure sensitive buttons, you used to be able to hold it down very gently and it would come up, and then you would aim and then push it firmly to fire. That's not great. It's not great implementation. Press L3 to aim. Okay, there we go. So I need to push L3 to aim and then push square. If I just push square here, it fires automatically, but if I push L3, I get that. Right. After that, I don't know, 30-minute detour, let's go inside here. Seagulls can hear you? True. Very true.
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him.
Hey?
That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
That was weird about the right arm. Ivy Sorry G, how you doing?
Raiden, make contact with Ames and obtain information about the president. You're in the Shell 1 core now. Ames is being held on B1. Head for B1.
So, you've got an AKS-74U.
I don't care about its history.
If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. The AK is an outstanding rifle in terms of precision and reliability, as evidenced by widespread licensed manufacturing, not to mention large quantities of illegal reproductions. The AK is in high demand around the world. It is often used as reference for the design of new rifle models.
You're losing me, Pliskin.
Designs for Israel's Galil, Finland's Valmet, and other rifles are based on the basic structure of the AK. You have a smaller model of the AKS-74 that was designed for use by Special Forces personnel. The stock will only extend to a maximum length of 726 millimeters, a feature that makes the rifle easier to handle in small spaces. The AK can be fitted with a suppressor. With a suppressor, you won't have to worry about your gunshots being heard.
You've lost him.
Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's Corps are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's Corps.
You got all that, Raiden? Because I don't. I love the way he's falling asleep. Also, FS10 Nason knows all that, just so you know. Ivy Sorigi, Jack, I know the President's life is in danger, but do you know what day tomorrow is? I have no idea. Let me get back to you on that when I remember. Rosemary is the fucking worst, honestly. Suppressed rifle ammo isn't going to be loud at all. Absolutely not. No one will ever know. M9, yes please. Chaff, which we've never used, yes please. Get over there. The nerd. I can't recall if there's anything in these lockers or not. I didn't pick up the C4 earlier. Let's grab that. Dirty magazines. Claymores, which we'll never use. We cannot go that way. That leads to the bridge, which Fortune took out, so that door is broken. And these guys all have dog tags, don't they?
Freeze!
Okay, that does work. Give me a dog tag. Thank you. Yeah, I think what we'll do is clear this area. Get the directional microphone. Maybe take a look at how to break the biometric door lock. And then we'll call it quits for tonight. I think we'll leave the nonsense that is the Ames conversation for tomorrow. And then we'll do the stuff after that. However far it is that we get. I need you over here, please.
Huh?
I said I need you over here, please. God's sake.
Huh?
Get over here. Go all the way in. I like it more when you go all the way in. Thank you.
Freeze!
Oh, you so-and-so.
Don't shoot!
We've lost our disguise. If people bump into us, we lose our disguise. It's fine because I'll put it back on in just a moment. Please don't spot me dragging this body. Thank you. In you go. You'll never wake up in there, same as Hitman. I don't know if we need to stay out of line of sight of the cameras or not. How many more do we have? One on the left. Let's now you.
Yo, what are you doing?
You don't. Really?
I got him. Send reinforcements.
Not yet. Not right now. You don't. He is going to wake up though, and that's going to trigger a caution.
Communications with the first floor of the Shell 1 Corps have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Turns out if we do sus things, people get upset.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What are you up to? Who's that?
That's going to be a clearing. I want to say this is safe, but I'm not certain.
Move!
They're right in front of me. Well.
Clear! Clear!
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor of the Shell 1 core. Secure the front of the elevator.
Like I said a couple of days ago, I would love to see a YouTube video showing the clearings. I know YouTube videos of the clearings exist, but I would love to see the proper strat for breaking all of the clearings. That is something I'd love to see, and if I can ever get motivated one day, and if I ever find the time, I might make a video of my own on it. Because honestly, I think that is kind of cool. The way they script the room, and you have to move to certain locations to avoid the guards. Like, I had to move out the side here, otherwise I would have been spotted. 1,000,000%. Unfortunately, this all disappeared when MGS3 came out because MGS3 used open zones as opposed to these corridors with quote-unquote real-world indoor environments and corridors and boxes and shit. I mean, I'm not done with you lot yet. I want your dog tags. Fuck. And I'm carrying the correct weapon now, so they should not care. Yeah, that guy didn't see us holding the AK, and therefore he got sus. Then when I tried to run away, he got upset with us. That was enough to trigger an alert. Guards here are not entirely stupid, unfortunately.
Freeze! No! If you're going to shoot, then shoot me. Please don't.
This guard, however, is very stupid. He basically begged us to shoot him. Dude ahead. I don't know if he'll spot that body or not. He will not. So let's nail this guy in the corridor here.
Freeze! Huh?
Between the cameras.
Don't kill me.
And we'll leave him where he lies. I need to grab that. Yeah, okay, that answers my question. I can just walk in front of the cameras as long as I'm appropriately equipped. We're fine. How do I operate an elevator?
I see you're wearing the enemy field uniform. Looks pretty good on you.
Why, thank you.
Cut it out. It's bad enough that I'm dripping with sweat, wondering when somebody's gonna see through my disguise.
Don't worry. And quit being so sensitive.
Yeah, right.
At least your walk won't give you away.
My walk? What do you mean, my walk?
Nothing. Forget I said it. I'd worry more about the fact that the uniform's a little small for your size. It just might come off when you bump into an enemy.
Oh, that's already happened.
Normally, a proper fitting uniform is issued to a soldier. You're just going to have to fit your movement to the uniform.
Yeah, he's referring to the fact that Beryl likes to wiggle her ass. Once again, Kojima is a very strange man.
I see an elevator over there. You'll be able to travel from floor to floor now. Push the action button in front of the panel you see next to the elevator. The elevator should arrive in a few minutes. That elevator is a cut above the usual. Do you see that strange-looking surveillance camera above the panel?
Yeah, it's not responding when I enter its field of vision. What is it?
The camera apparently goes online only when someone activates the panel. In other words, it's there to check on the person trying to use the elevator.
If you're not disguised as a terrorist, you'll be spotted as soon as you call the elevator.
Good to know. Also, will the camera spot the unconscious body there? I'll take that as a no. Classic. What button? X. Not the circle button this time. Show one. I can't read the rest. E1.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
There's no point entering until we find a directional microphone. The nerd! Just like that. Do I need that? I don't, but I'll take it. Alright, there's a hidey point there. Also some lockers. Gonna go in there?
You're on B1 of the Shell 1 core now. Ames is being held in the hall. To get in the hall, you'll have to get through a door protected by a retinal scanner security system. Raiden, get past the retinal scanner and infiltrate the hall.
But we need the directional microphone first. I paid attention. Did you? Definitely need those Psycho bullets. I'm not going to break into there. They'll get upset with me if I do those. So I've got 2 guards here. Doggy. Or doggies. Let me go downstairs first. It's fortunate that I didn't bump into that guy, because if I did, that would have caused the disguise to come off. This parrot. Don't know if the guards get sus at me opening these things, and yeah, you can see some more dirty magazines up there on the top left. I should really use one just to end the stream. I'll do it upstairs. Random. Good morning to you too. Random police notes poster. Is that game any good? I have no idea. I mean, all of these guys have delicious dog tags, which I want. The biggest challenge here is just reaching the nerd. There's the last cardboard box, that should be a trophy. Without bumping into these guys. And no, we can't shoot the bird. It behaves the same as Fortune. We cannot hit it. I don't know why it's showing me this guy. What is this guy doing? Like he's sprinting a lap around here. Can I get it? Will you notice me if I do this?
Freeze!
Don't shoot!
Take that as a no. I don't have anywhere to hide his body. Well, I've got the lockers down there, but I think dragging it past those windows is relatively safe, but at the same time, it's risky, so I don't want to do it. I think it will work though. I prefer not to risk it if I can. I think the directional microphone's in there. If it's a NOS, I'll be very surprised. Oh wait, didn't go for the magazine.
Freeze! Huh?
That was unexpected. And am I going to get spotted here?
Don't kill me.
I have no idea. Either way, I want your dog tags, fellas. And yeah, reality is once you've unlocked the stealth suit, that's the best way of gathering tags. You just keep sneaking up behind people invisible, hold them up, and rinse and repeat. With respect to this knocking and the way the behavior worked, I could have sworn that the magazine overrides the investigation of the knock, if that makes sense. Like, that dude should have gone for the magazine, and it's possibly because maybe the magazine only works once.
Please don't.
Who's Hal? Okay, so maybe I'm misremembering things. Maybe Hal did work here. No, Hal didn't work here. What's the name worked here? That's the directional microphone. I just pushed the touchpad, damn it.
You have the
Thank you.
directional microphone. According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
Yeah, that's what we'll call it for tonight. We'll go back upstairs, get those 3 dog tags, break into the room, and then I'll stop playing.
Freeze!
They all cooperated. That filter on Jennifer Hale's voice though. What do we have under there? Looks like a bandage. We have a Maui statue. Random Easter egg. Yeah, we can't shoot him, unfortunately.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's the same thing as Fortune's magic ability to deflect bullets. We can shoot the seagulls, but we cannot shoot the parrots. Alright, this guy's gonna can't hear, but let's give him some encouragement. Let's take him down.
Freeze! Are you going to shoot me?
Absolutely. Actually, I won't shoot you because I might need you later. This guy can pass the retinal scanner, but he's currently a bit indisposed. I've got no way of correctly holding these guys up, so let me just pull this guy around here.
Freeze! Don't kill me.
It would work if they weren't in those positions, so I just manipulate them like this. Let's hide your body in here. Then we'll go for the other guy, and then we'll wake the other guy up, go through the door, and that's what we'll call it. Yeah, I'll pull you around as well, because I don't like you being so close to that wall. What are you even looking at? Oh. That makes total sense. Not that.
Freeze! No! Please don't.
I don't think this triggers an alert.
Retinol pattern is not recognized.
Raiden, I don't need to remind you that the retinal scanner checks every input against a database of the enemy's own men.
As if your own retinal pattern will do any good.
You really need to bring a terrorist over to the scanner. Raiden, the retinal scanner does not work on anything but living and open eyes.
God damn it.
Don't knock the man out either. Be careful.
Way too late for that. Alright, get up. And yes, I was expecting this. Every damn time I bring the coolant up, I go square to fires. Why did they make that change? It's a ridiculous change.
Freeze!
Alright, just hold there. He'll put his hands down eventually because he's becoming less afraid of me, but I need to grab him and do this.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
And he won't wake up in just a moment and alert everyone. He's going to stay down like a good boy. Yeah, let's call it here. It's very quiet in here.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
I cannot recall if it's the same person every time. Same position, that is. I think it is, but I might be wrong. Luskin, do you have any words of advice before I call an end to the stream? Apparently not.
Jack, is that you?
Oh, yes it is. Do you like my uniform? Actually, let me just do a very quick load on that first one, just to see where we pop out.
Jack, how's the mission going?
Poorly.
Fine.
Fine? Is that it?
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay then. Let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Like what?
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything interesting to say. Why do you want to talk about me so badly?
Because I'm curious.
But why?
Is it really that strange to want to know more about someone you love?
No, it's not strange, but...
You know, sometimes Oh look, now we're talking about me, not you. Why won't you tell me anything? About what you were like as a child? What kind of things you like to do? What kind of people your parents were? I've never heard you talk about any of that. Why? Don't you think it's just a little bit unusual that I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Rose, when I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Will you?
Is that a promise?
Yes, it's a promise.
We find out about that in the dumbest way later in the game. It's like a random cutscene. We learn about Jack's past, and yeah.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Yeah, you saw that correctly, chat.
Reporting no problems problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Kojima is a dirty man. Also, one of the hostages here can absolutely trip us up. Apparently they're thirsty here. If we're playing on the harder difficulties, there should be 2 guards in here, not 1.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Thermal goggles, that's where they are. Okay. Well, I'm considering with this tonight. If I equip that doesn't help me, does it? I don't recall that music change. What the fuck? I've got to have the directional microphone equipped to do this. Have I never taken the BDU off in here? Yeah, one of these assholes has a pacemaker. None of the others do, because pacemakers are very rare and only one person would ever have them. But yeah, we need to find out who it is. Find out who it is and speak to them. Johnny, you in here? Not yes. That will come later. Now, I'll go return to main menu. Does it do a full reset? I'm hoping not. That's even worse. Jesus Christ. I wanted to check something on the vamp conversation as well. I'll do that before I quiz. Yeah, I just want to see where I pop out at the fortune fight, because that's going to be my first save for the big boss run, whenever I get to it. And I just want to see where we start. Like, is it better to make the save as we're going down the elevator, or is where I made it acceptable? I'm very worried about these loads though. I'm going to be loading a lot on the big boss run, and I'm going to have to watch all of this every time something goes wrong. I can deal with the main menu and that menu there, but seeing the dev logos... Okay, we start here. That's okay. That's good. Because we just go north here, we get a conversation, and then we're up against Fortune. Cool. Let me just see if I can find this conversation. I was looking through here, so there may be spoilers. Close your eyes for just a moment, please. Prize meeting Stillman. What am I looking for? Vamp, so... On hard difficulty or higher. Riding the elevator is inactive during alert mode. Get out of there for now. Shake off the enemy's pursuit. Yeah, there's a ton of shit in here. Snake after encounter with Vamp. Yeah, okay, it was this conversation here. And there's nothing here. Have you ever met the guy before, but he seems to know you? Right, well I know it can't be. Where is that from? It might be a thing about Metal Gear Solid 4, or it might be explained in Metal Gear Solid 4, but I don't recall it. Right, well, it's 11:37 my time, so I am going to have a shower and go to bed. Swimming, Golden Gas, Ivy Sorigi, anyone else who's lurking, thank you for watching tonight, guys. Really appreciate it. I don't understand why anyone's watching, but thank you. It's very much appreciated, as always. And if you're looking on YouTube, thank you for watching. Once again, I don't understand why anyone watches me, but thank you. I'll try and get online tomorrow, and we'll play some more of this. We should get through the next major boss battle, which is... The next one's fun. The next one is legitimately a lot of fun. And then after that, when we reach the prisoners, spoiler, then the weirdness starts. I mean, it sort of started already tonight, but actually I wouldn't call it the weirdness. I would just call it the nonsense. The weirdness is at the end of the game, and Swimming Carcass, if you're still watching, do your best to avoid spoilers on that if you can, because the final hour of this game is just absolute fucking nonsense. And if you've never seen it before, you are in for a treat. Hi Rossi, you've been lurking in a cardboard box. Nice. Was it a comfortable cardboard box? Did you trigger any alerts while wearing the cardboard box? Did anyone insult you? Like, did they see you wearing the cardboard box and go, I just saw an idiot wearing a cardboard box? I couldn't get that conversation to trigger. It's in here apparently. Well, it is there. Let me find it. This will be after Stillman. End of bomb disposal, so it'll be after making contact. During the bomb disposal events. Yeah, okay. After witnessing Snake hiding under a cardboard box, we can get... I tried to get this frigging conversation to trigger and it didn't work. And also, it's very funny that in the screenplay guide, Pliskin is being called Snake. I just saw someone wearing a cardboard box just now. A box? I don't know anything about that. Sure you weren't imagining things? Of course I'm sure. Do you think it's one of the members of Dead Cell? How should I know? I don't want to fight someone like that. Why not? Because it looks so dumb. Anyone who's willing to be seen like that must be completely insane. I mean, he's a psycho. There's no question about it. Yeah. I can't do their voices. I tried to get to that conversation. And yeah. We can talk to, I couldn't get any of this to trigger. We can talk to the Colonel about it. We can talk to Colonel and Rosemary will say something. Wonder who the heck he was. Yeah, they've got no clue that it's Pliskin or Snake. I wish 47 lived in a cardboard box. I'm surprised they haven't done something like that. Although he'd have to change his hitbox. I mean, just 47 hiding in a box for a moment would be fantastic. It'd be a great nod, I think. Right. I'm going to call it there. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great day, great night, whatever it is in your particular part of the world right now. Use my words. And I should be back online around the same time tomorrow, maybe a bit earlier, with some more Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. See you then.